Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's pitching session at Inagora. My name is Yannis Kalitsis, and I'm a member of the Innovation Department at the Hellenic Development Bank. We will wait just a couple of minutes for all participants to join, and then we'll get started. So we are ready now to begin. We start with our first startup, eBarber, presented by Mr. Andreas Gourakis. Andrea, you can start.
Okay. Can you hear me properly?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a second so I can share my screen. I need access to share my screen. I don't have rights to do that.
Okay, just give us a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Andreas, can you please check again?
Yes. Give me a second. Okay. Now I think
Great.
you can
Yes, we can
see
see.
my screen.
Yeah, we can see
Okay,
your screen.
perfect. Okay, so let me begin. Hello everyone. Thank you for giving me the chance to present to you, Barber. My name is Andreas Gourakis. I'm the project manager founder of the company. As our name suggests, our goal is to digitalize the barbershop industry, creating a seamless experience for both barbers and clients. Even today, barbershop and clients are disconnected. Booking and haircutting, as we all know, are repetitive tasks. Owners get over with calls, while handwritten notes are error prone and secretaries are expensive. Clients often forget appointments or delay their next booking, causing frustration on both sides. A barber gives you the haircut you want when you want it. We automate this repetitive process, saving time for both barbers and users while making booking effortless for both sides. Clients can search barbershop availability, browse stores, and book in just 3 clicks. Simple, fast, and intuitive. At the same time, barbers manage their appointment via a calendar or mobile or desktop. This reduces admin work and keeps their day organized. We are market leaders in Greece, expanding into Cyprus, having acquired 90K monthly users, which is 100% increase year over year. Over 300 stores, with two new joining the platform each month. 65K monthly appointments through the app, which is 120% yearly. The churn rate is just 3%, while at this time, two of the co-founders are already working full-time on the company. Our business model consists of monthly subscriptions ranging from 25 euros for businesses per month, a return of marketplace exposure, online booking automations, and business messaging. In addition, small commissions are applied on every booking prepaid online regarding businesses and users. Last but not least, users can join a loyalty program to earn rewards for only $1.99 a month. This is how we collect commissions and scale revenue. We will introduce a loyalty program built around the barber's behavior. For example, most barbers already reward loyal clients by giving them the fifth haircut within 60 days for free. We make this process fully automated inside Barber. To participate, appointments should be prepaid online. This increases show-up rates for barbers and gives clients a reason to return to the same store. Payments are processed through us, allowing us to collect commissions from both sides. We estimate that 20% of monthly appointments will go through the loyalty program, generating 40 cents per transactions, which is a strong recurring and scalable revenue stream. In addition, users who subscribe to this program will also gain exclusive deals and benefits beyond haircuts in return for a small monthly fee of $1.99. We estimate that 30% of monthly users will subscribe, significantly boosting our monthly recurring revenue. The global market of hair industry has a potential of 1.78 trillion, while taking into account only the barber shops in Europe, gives us 168 billion. Our goal is to acquire 1% of the European market and monetize 2% of the annual revenue, which gives us a 33 million service obtainable market. Barber is more than a booking app. We verify, extract reputation, gather market insights, and create an ecosystem that barbers and users don't want to leave. Regarding the founding team, 4 computer engineers, friends for over 12 years, with complementary skills in programming and business development, are behind the company's leadership. Regarding previous investments, we have managed to secure 80,000 euros, which include 50K investment money and 30K UI, UX, and product design for pre-seed investment December 2025. Now we plan to raise 500K for an 18-month runway to scale the product and expand across Europe. Thank you for your time, and I'm looking forward to answering your questions.
You are muted. We cannot hear you.
Sorry. Yes. Andreas, thank you very much for your pitching.
Thank you.
We continue with our next startup, presented by Mr. Vasilis Gaetanidis.
Hello, good afternoon. Can you hear me correctly?
Yes.
Quick question. When will we have time for questions?
We will send you all the necessary contact details so you can contact directly the startup.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, let me start then. Hello, I'm Vasilis Gaetanidis, CEO and co-founder of Missionware. I will be presenting you Isaware, a dual-use modular command control platform. In command control, often operators work with radios, maps, video feeds, all disconnected. Defense-grade C2 platforms are costly, slow to deploy, and difficult to adapt. Meanwhile, drones and sensors advance fast, but the integration software does not. So most of the times, human-machine collaboration remains fragmented, inefficient. There is no practical middle ground. Isaware is a resilient, affordable command control platform. It unifies operators, field units, unmanned systems, and AI into one shared environment, one collaboration picture, one commanding platform. Our platform works because it is built around a mission-centric digital twin, not disconnected data feeds. It uses a federated edge-first architecture, so operations can continue even when connectivity is degraded. It is designed for real-time usage while keeping humans in control. Now, going into the competitive landscape. Defense command control platforms are powerful but rigid. Lighter C2 and PSIM systems are flexible but limited in operational depth. Isaware sits in the middle, an operational C2 platform with extreme integration flexibility that can dynamically coordinate missions and incident management. We have a great opportunity, dual-use requirements converging the market. Our focus is on software-only operational command control. That is a serviceable market of roughly $8 to $15 billion with steady growth. Additionally, PSIM is a smaller but fast-growing market, while crisis and disaster response software is a focused, stable segment. Our platform is already supporting real environments, real operations. For 8 years now, we ensure the physical security of the most valuable air base of the Hellenic Air Force. Our platform integrates more than 20 subsystems into a common operational picture and commands hundreds of cameras, video analytics, ground radars, and more. Everything is managed using Isaware within multiple collaborating control centers, only by a few operators. Beyond that deployment, Isaware is or has been validated through pilot projects in wildfire response and border surveillance. It is confirmed that the same operational platform is required for both civil protection and defense. One platform that can offer live geo video and field coordination in challenging environments. We have a software-first business model. Core revenue will come from software licensing, complemented by customization and long-term support. We will also partner with vendors for white label or tailor-made products. Finally, a scalable SaaS offering will support pilot projects, demonstrations, and evaluations. Our go-to-market strategy is anchored on real operational deployments. We will focus on early adopters. We will scale through partnerships, embedding Xaware as the C2 layer, and we seek to align with national, EU, and NATO innovation programs. Our roadmap: in the near term, we will expand drone interrogation and edge operation. Over the next year, we will introduce AI-assisted operations and the SaaS offering. And in the longer term, we will have a standardized COTS operational C2 platform that can greatly scale. We are seeking 500,000 euros to deliver the next phase of Xaware. About 60% will be dedicated to development. 25% will be allocated to real field validation and pilot deployments, and the remaining 50% will support targeted business development, exhibitions, and technical publications. We have built and deployed mission-critical systems before, and we definitely understand the operational reality and the technology required to deliver. To close, Xaware addresses a growing market gap. We combine edge-ready, AI-assisted operation into a field-proven platform already operational in critical environments. We are seeking partners who want to shape the next generation of C2 systems. Thank you very much.
Vasilis, thank you very much. The next startup is Julify, presented by Mr. Periklis Galanakis.
Hello.
Hello, Periklis.
Can you see me? My screen?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Okay. Hello, I'm Periklis Galanakis, founder of Julify, and I will share our story with you. Julify gives people the power to create, adapt, and connect through modular, sustainable jewelry designed to grow with them over a lifetime. Before talking about the problem, let me give you some context. There is a brand out there, our benchmark, Pandora, generating over $3 billion annually just from one product concept, a bracelet with charms. That concept was launched in 2000, and for the last 25 years, it has remained almost exactly the same. This tells us two things. First, modular jewelry can drive massive repeat sales. And second, despite the success, there has been virtually no real innovation in the jewelry industry. The problem is that this entire category is built on repetition, not on multi-level mass customization. Products are trend-driven, and once purchased, their story usually ends. And despite being worn as deeply personal items, jewelry still follows rigid, often gender-biased product lines. Our solution is Julify. We design jewelry as a platform, not as an on-off product. At the core of every Julify piece lies a patented mechanism that allows a single base, what we call a jewellet, to evolve over time through interchangeable tops, the Julions. This turns jewelry from something static into something modular, adaptive, and lifetime customizable. Why this works now? First, we've secured the core technology. Julify's patent that's embedded into the jewelry itself makes modularity a native feature, not an add-on. Second, we produce high-quality, sustainable, and upcycled jewelry using recycled silver and precision processes that weren't accessible at scale before. And third, consumer behavior has shifted. People increasingly want items that evolve with them, both emotionally and sustainably. Together, these elements turn Julify into a repeat purchase platform, not just a jewelry brand. This foundation allows us to unlock a completely different but simple business model. Customers make a one-time purchase of the base, the jewellet. From that point on, value is created through recurring purchases of the interchangeable tops, the Julions. And we guarantee for life for the good operation among all jewellets and Julions. Furthermore, every Julify product is digitally registered via a unique QR code and serial number, allowing us to build direct relationship with the consumer and personalized and help him have personalized repeat purchases over time. This creates high lifetime value, strong lock-in, and predictable repeat revenue. So far, we focused on building solid foundations. We've secured our utility patent in Greece and the USA, protecting the core mechanism. We raised 180K in pre-seed funding at 1.33 million euros valuation, set up our production line, and moved from R&D to early commercialization. We also completed our first B2B and B2B2C pilots, generating initial revenue and validating both demand and production readiness. Now we're ready to move from validation to scale. At first glance, Julify may look like a traditional jewelry brand, but in reality, it operates much closer to a tech platform. We think of Julify as a creativity as a service company, and we call it CRAS. We provide a core product that stays constant, and a system that allows creativity, personalization, and emotional value to be delivered continuously over time. That's why our focus is not just on sales, but on building long-term brand equity and lifetime relationships with the users. We're currently valued at 3 million euros and that's for 500K. What we are valuing is our system's defensibility in a huge market, the fact that the project is fully de-risked, we've already invested the time and capital into R&D, and the fact that any potential competitor would require years of R&D and millions in capital just trying to replicate our current stage of development and IP protection. Our ambition is that over the next 5 to 10 years, driven approach can build equity, potentially supporting valuations in the 100 to 200 million euros range. Our playful DNA could also make Julify a high-value acquisition target for luxury conglomerates looking to engage the next generation of consumers. When you consider that today Pandora sits at an over 10 billion valuation, we believe this ambition is realistic for a next-generation platform-native company. If you believe creativity can scale like software, then Julify is not a jewelry brand. It's a platform worth building together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pericles. Now we continue with my team and Mr. Dimitris Sereleas.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Dimitris.
Just a second to share my screen. Okay. Hi, my team is a software as a service application helping sports clubs and academies to optimize their daily operations. We help with the registration process of academies, scheduling events like trainings, games, communication with parents, coaches, and everyone within the ecosystem. And we have focused a lot on the money collection and financial management of these organizations. Until now, we have 165,000 users within the platform. We have over 2 million page views on the mobile app. We have more than 25,000 daily active users, more than 400 clubs that are using the app. Among them, we have clubs like Panathinaikos, Olympiacos, and several other sports academies. And last year, we managed to transact more than 1 million in online payments towards these clubs, while the total GMV of the payments happening within the platform are more than 12 million. The problem that these organizations are facing has to do with having several different applications or systems in order to manage the data that they have, the list of athletes, the registration, the payments, the communication. So they might have to use WhatsApp, emails, Excel sheets, and all these things do not gather all the information within one centralized hub. So this is what we solve with the software as a service part. But we're not focused only on solving this thing. We believe in creating an ecosystem that will solve and will help these academies to optimize their revenue generation process, but also people who want to be active in sports to be able within one app to manage all their journey. How we work? We have a web application right now that is serving the needs of the sports club managers and administrators, where they can manage all the things that I mentioned before, financial, scheduling, registration, and more. And then we have a mobile application which serves the needs of the parents, the athletes, and the coaches with personalized information. They can see when they have their next training, talk with club, pay online their subscription, and see also files that are related to them. Now, we're trying to capitalize as a next part in the future of My Team on the user base. So we're building we have already built actually My Team Hub, which is a portal with personalized information for our users. We're building Sports Pass and will be released this month, which is something like Amazon Prime for My Team users. And we're expanding our fintech with what was recently released in insurance in collaboration with Syndea. One of the most important things that we need to mention is that actually the sports market is a huge market, and it's quite often unknown that the major and the biggest part of the market is the participatory sports, which include youth sports and sports that everyday people are participating while they might not be in a professional level, and most of them are obviously an amateur or for recreational level. Our business model right now is mostly generating revenue from the SaaS part and the online payments revenue. We managed to get the clubs that usually pay around 45-7 euro per month with the online payment system to pay 150 per month. And we have seen that the clubs that create activate online payments have a stickiness and zero churn. And the next part, as mentioned, is that we want to capitalize on the user base, which is growing month over month. And we have already built the foundation in order to serve programmatic ads and create extra revenue. The Sports Pass, which is the Amazon Prime version of our system, and where we see that we are getting differentiated from the competition is obviously that we just of this trying system part of the athletes and at the same time the administrative parts of these organizations. Regarding the team, George Malamatlis and myself are the founding members. We have already on board 2 venture capitals, Genesis Ventures and 11. And we also have some angels. While among them, we have Lars Rasmussen, the founder of Google Maps. And right now, we are in the process of raising a new round. We are aiming for around 750K in order to accelerate the product phase and to start the geo expansion, which will give us around 18 to 20 months runway before we go for a Series A. We believe that until 2030, we could be on the path for a 50 million revenue business. Right now, our ARR is 250K, and we see that our main revenue generation is going to be through the fintech aspect. Thank you very much. I would be happy to arrange one-on-one meetings with anyone who is interested to learn more about My Team and invest in our startup.
Thank you, Dimitris. Next is the startup Appla, presented by Mr. Evangelos Gimas.
Hello. Give a second to share my screen.
Hi, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. 1 second. Okay. Hi, everyone, and thank you for the opportunity to pitch my venture. I'm Vangelis, founder of Appla. Appla is a B2B marketplace for food and beverage procurement. Most F&B businesses fail, and we know the reason. The reason most restaurants today fail is because they spend around 40% of their revenue on supplies, 40%. That's enormous, yet most operators have no clear visibility into what alternatives exist and how their prices compare. We have designed a solution. We give buyers visibility to suppliers through our comprehensive database, transparent pricing, and one place to order or request quotes. At the same time, we help suppliers access qualified structured demand and secure payments, fewer calls, fewer emails, better decisions. And this is no theory. Our MVP consists of two core components. It is productive, a buyer-facing marketplace, and a supplier admin panel. This setup already supports real listings, real orders, and real quotations. Our business model is simple and aligned. We charge a commission per completed order because we bring the buyers and we secure payments. No transactions, no fees. The market is huge. Based on our very competitive business model, we have assumed a 5% take rate. The total annual market value is 11.3 billion across the EU and 307 million in Greece alone. We're starting focused, but this is a large and scalable opportunity. Competition exists, and that's good. Existing solutions focus on fragments of the problem. Some help with discovery, others help with ordering. Appla combines visibility, pricing, and demand into one single workflow with strong local depth. How we differ, how do we distinguish ourselves from competition? Three core components. Buyer acquisition, first, value from day one. We made buyer acquisition seamless because we provide immediate value at zero cost. They just need to download our application, complete a KYC, and they're immediately onboarded with access to all our network and the pricing for free. Those easily onboarded buyers then can browse suppliers and send a request for quotation, negotiate prices with suppliers that are not fully onboarded. They're just listed, creating a very nice network effect. As we approach those suppliers then, and we do not just pitch software, we show them real demand and real leads, increasing the conversion rate, a very nice flywheel effect as every marketplace should have. Finally, the most important aspect is that we combine the restaurant menus, which holds all the information about the operations of the business, a database of over 100 suppliers and 50,000 products, and we implement an AI-driven matching algorithm to deliver highly personalized procurement experience. The only products and offers relevant to their business. Our numbers so far. So far, our metrics are early, but they're very telling. Now, this is up to December. Now we are over 20K total GMV. We grow 27% month over month. But the most important, the strongest signal is that 70% of buyers order once, order again. We also successfully upsell additional supplies and products over time, which shows real buyer stickiness. Our team consists of me and Victor. I come from F&B operations, food and beverage, marketplaces, and have some background in mathematics and analytics, which shapes how we think about pricing, incentives, and growth. Victor is a senior software engineer with over 10 years of experience. He has built the marketplace for the last official marketplace and worked across small, medium, and enterprise level businesses. And we are raising 400,000 euros. The funds will go primarily to business development, products, and distribution. The goal is simple: validate the model deeply in Greece, reach the validation goal, 1 million net revenue and 1,000 active buyers, and prepare for a 2 million seed round in 22 months. We want to be the default technology. European restaurants source their supplies. Thank you, and I hope I meet many of you.
Thank you very much, Vangelis. And finally, our last startup is Recharge, presented by Mr. Andrei Speransky. Andrei, can you hear us?
Yes. Hi, everybody.
Okay.
Hi. So should I put on my slides?
Yes.
Perfect. So just to confirm, can everybody see the presentation?
Yes.
All right. Can you guys see me?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Perfect. All right. So let's get to it. Correct?
Yep.
All right. So hi, everybody. I'm Andrei from Recharge. Together with my co-founder, Natalia, we are building a solution for making EV charger deployment predictable and easy for dealerships, leasing companies, and fleets. It's never been a better time to buy an EV. either fully electric or plug-in hybrid. Running costs are dramatically lower. Charging is about a fifth of the cost of refueling a conventional car. And there are numerous other incentives such as subsidies, tax breaks, and other perks like the free parking we have in central Athens. So why aren't more people buying EVs? The absolute majority of dissatisfaction with electric vehicles isn't about the car itself. It's about charging. People don't want to rely on public charging infrastructure, and there are many good reasons not to. So potential buyers are asking questions like, where am I going to charge? How fast? What is it going to cost me? And if a car salesman cannot direct the potential buyer to a charging solution, the buyer simply walks. Dealership staff is simply not trained to design a charging infrastructure solution. And the good news, they don't need to be. Charge Guide is our tool for charge deployment. The customer simply has to input easily attainable information about their parking area, their vehicle, their power supply, and within seconds, our algorithm turns uncertainty into useful insight, which includes the feasibility of the charge installation quotation based on real-time costs for the given area, and the ability to proceed with the scheduling of the installation. Charge Guide isn't just a calculator. It's built on real deployments. We have already successfully installed over 500 charging stations using this tool, which electricians use as guidance for each project, but also submit structured data during the installation itself, the preparation process, the execution, the commissioning, as well as any support visits that may be commenced after the installation. It's a loop that makes our estimates more accurate, reduces any surprises, and standardizes the delivery, something that competitors simply cannot replicate overnight. We basically compress weeks of back and forth into a simple digitally guided process. And on the other end,